Hello, fifth grade. Uh, it is Tuesday. I know I'm in the same shirt as always Monday, but I'm just trying to get these videos to you as quick as possible. So we are recording these a little early over the weekend so I can be there for your help at any time. The name of our story today on Tuesday is The Skunk Ladder. Eek. Woo. Skunks. They do not smell very good. All right, so what we're going to do is if you have your ELA textbook in front of you, we are starting Unit 5, okay? If you go to page 166, page 166, there should be a picture of a cowboy on there riding a horse. Now, on this page, it says the big question that we usually talk about with each unit, okay? The big question here says, who goes seeking adventure and why? So where could you find adventure? Well, you might find adventure if you're moved to a new place, or if you have a new job, or you went on vacation somewhere new. And adventure is usually something that involves a little bit of risk taking, a little bit of craziness, um, but you usually try and discover something. So the name of our story is The Skunk Ladder. Now, I really hope that we're not discovering the smell of skunks, but we don't know yet, okay? So again, this is Tuesday. You have a packet that I sent home with you with your work that you will be working on your comprehension skill, which is character and plot this week, and your vocabulary words, which I will go over for you as well. Now, what I want you to do right now is I want you to turn to page 168 and 169. Okay. If you're on page 168 and 169, there's a picture of a family there. There's a picture of a man with a snake and two boys. All right. And in this picture, it says, describe adventures you have every day. Now, these adventures might involve your brothers and sisters, an adventure with your parents or your grandparents. Obviously, we're in quite the adventure right now, being stuck inside. But, what adventures might you have every day? So, obviously, this is always an adventure for me. I don't really know how these videos are going to go, but I think I'm doing the best I can for you to bring you your educational experience. Um, but these adventures are crazy. All right. You never know what's going to happen. I mean, someone could just be, just hanging out one day and boom, there's a guitar. You never know. All right. Someone could be strumming away. You never know what's going to happen. All right. Every day is an adventure. All right. There's a little special for something coming up for tomorrow. But listen to others talk about everyday adventure. We talk about these all the time. All right, so we're gonna flip the page. That man and the cowboy, a little dangerous. Okay, but we're gonna flip the page to 170. So I'm on page 170 here in your book, and I'm gonna talk about character and plot. Character. Characters are the people, animals, are that are in the story. So if I'm thinking about a story, the Three Little Pigs and the Big Bad Wolf. The main characters are the Three Little Pigs and the Big Bad Wolf. And then the plot is what happens in the story. Okay, so what happens in the story that would lead to what the problem is and how it is solved. So in the plot of the Three Little Pigs, obviously they each have homes, and the wolf is very, very hungry, wants to come down and blood on their homes. Okay, Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Goldilocks wants to try out everybody's food, and come to find out that it was a home full of bears. All right, those are the plots of the story. So if you look at the picture in the graphic organizer on page 170, it says characters have different traits to them. What is a trait? So if I'm going to describe one person in your class, let's say I talk about Mrs. Rollins, okay? And I'm going to describe traits from Mrs. Rollins. A trait that she has is she is kind. What do I mean by that? She will always do whatever you guys want and take care of you in every facet of school, okay, and out of school, really. Another trait that she has is she's hardworking. She will make sure that you understand what you need to understand from the minute that bell rings until the end of the day. And another trait is that she's loving. All right, so there's three traits there: kind, hardworking, and loving. She's loving. She treats you just like you're her own kids, and I'm no different. All right, you know that. So that's the character of who that is. And then the last comprehension strategy that we're working on is background knowledge. That's stuff that you come in with before you even read a story. So obviously the skunk ladder, I know about a ladder. You use it to go up and down places. Say you need to clean out your roof or put up your Christmas lights. And then a skunk, well, we all know that those animals stink. Okay, and you could smell them for a mile away. And a lot of times they spray their spray when they're in danger. Okay, so you can kind of put two and two together. All right, so we're going to go over our vocabulary words for the week.